Well, it's Monday morning. Looks like we're full again. I'm going to go ahead and get my pump out here. And we ended up right around there. I need to just keep going. Might have to go pick somebody up later. So, yeah, that's awkward because I'm going to be a little muddy. Okay, well, got a pump. Got my power cord out here ready to go. It's supposed to not rain today, so that's good. Need to dry out a little bit. Can't figure out what shoes to wear. I mean, I'm screwed at any case, but I have to wear shoes because I keep finding broken glass in various places. So I don't want to cut those, my feet. So I think I'm just going to go back to the clogs. They got steel toes. The problem with the clogs, they can keep getting stuck. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. A good flow there. What threw me off is the other trench didn't seem to be full of water near the garage, but I should have check this one. I should have done this an hour ago, but it is what it is. It's good to have a high functioning pump. So we're gonna let that run for 20 minutes and we'll get started. These are waterlogged, so that's great. Now I'm gonna clean those. Well, I haven't found the rest of the horse, but I found one shoe. It's a good sized shoe. It was over yonder. You can see I'm not running water right now. I think I got most of it drained out. I'm gonna go get myself a little snackaroo here. I got most of this pushed back, so at least I can walk through here. Yes, I did get stuck twice here. I can stand along. And now we're up to here. Trying to, keep the slope level. I've given up on putting the level in there. We're just eyeballing it. But I know I got slopage because the water runs down. I got a dam here, but I was going to clear it out, but I realized I don't want to clear it out yet because I want the water to run towards the pump and pump out. So snack, and I think in about 20 minutes I should be able to get to here. I think I dug pretty deep here. I don't quite remember. Frankly, I needed a spotter. Somebody could spot, because you're lowering the thing and then you're changing the angle of the digger. So the lower the thing is, it had a plate on it, so move the dirt back. So I got it out of the hole, but then you can't see the digger. And I was getting stuck constantly because this mud is horrible. It's clay-based shit. This is not Iowa sandy, loomy, green, not green, black. It's shit. It's clay. So that's why these chunks just come off and flip over. If this is regular dirt, it wouldn't look that way. It just literally clumps. Obviously, I'm going to have to go clean all that up, but I'm just kind of throwing the chunks back in, stepping on it, walking on it, sinking on there. So, yep, she's going. It's got a sensor. It should stop when it doesn't detect any water. We'll come back and clean this hole out a little bit and just kind of smooth it out. I do have to watch over here that I keep up, not down, because I think I got a little hump here, and you can see how it slopes over there. Plenty of slopage. I think I'm going to put the drain right about where the bird feeder is. No, I'm going to put it up there. Or I don't know. I'm going to put a drain there somewhere. I haven't quite figured it out. So at that point, I basically cut it, put a T in there, put a riser, somehow get it up to the ground, put the drain cap in. That'll be fun. Yeah. We get to by here, and then we just take the shoes off, and we go rogue. This has been a lifesaver. This is my first drain point, kind of centered in here, and it's draining all the water out. So what bothers me is that these aren't exactly watertight. I'm gonna pack them with lots of clay. That should help. It's definitely draining. I'm just kind of going foot by foot and leveling it every 2 feet, and just kind of pushing down on it like that. And just, using the pavement ponders, the feet, and just squishing it in there. And if it comes up, I just push down, or if I want it to come up, I just squish up here. Yeah, that comes up. This is pretty much probably the worst case scenario, unless it was still raining. So, but I'm glad to see it's draining, not just filling up. So I assume it's going that way. Yeah, it's going that way. Well, so this is 100 feet, so we're probably 80 feet, 70 feet, probably 70 feet. If I can get to there today, that'd be awesome. I got another drain. I think I'm putting another drain in there. Yeah, I gotta put another drain in there. And then go over there. I'm definitely not getting to the back today. Great. I didn't foresee this. I knew it was gonna rain, but I thought it was gonna be a light rain. I think it was, feels like an inch, but I don't know. It just seemed to rain every couple hours, so that didn't help. Okay, well, time to go fill some dirt in. Okay, we got it made, 15 inches up. It's gonna be a little bit above this soil, which is what I wanted, I think. And it's still running, so that's good. I got water running everywhere. Of course, now theoretically I can dump it on top of here. So the next step after this is I'm gonna get it back to about here and fill all this in nice and compact it, so she doesn't move around, because I don't want this to move around. One of my fears is this floating up, because it's, lighter than the soil, because it's a hollow plastic pipe. Not happy about this twist at the end. I don't know how to resolve that, but dirt will help it out. Okay, well, we got the first drain in. Not a water issue. I think the pump's finally died. You can see it's still flowing, but I got to make a T over there, so I'm going to cut it and drain over there. So I can actually test my drainages, because if it doesn't drain, then I got a problem. But I'm sure it's going to drain. Ow. Shit, I lost my ring. That's silicone. Did find a binky, a nook. Not sure which kid that was. Just put that on. It's somewhere in there, pretty sure. So yeah, we're gonna cut that for the T and let it drain. I got all this drainage here to drain away, and potentially, I think I got some more drainage over here. Oh, that's all filled up. I'm out of drains. No, I'm not putting a drain there. I'm putting a T there, and a T here, and a drain there. But I think if I get over to here, I'm done for today. This is more fun than I bargained for. Okay, it's definitely draining, even though I got a high spot right there that I got to lower down, but it's like catch-22. I need to get rid of the water so I can push things down. What is she bargaining about? Definitely got my legs stuck. I can move my toes. This is definitely draining here. I tried to push down on this. Moves the water better. Yeah, this is definitely a thing to do here. Displaces the water but lowers the pipe. We'll just bury this with this. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Well, I'm gonna try and get out of my hole here. I'm only up to my calves, so that's good. Step on that. Actually, stepping on this tends to be the best bet. Oh, that's great. We got wildlife. They're just checking up on me. Find any worms there, little Robin? Here's some worms there, I assure you. It's also a silicone ring. I think I gotta wash it. It's just a little dirty. I'm clean though. Took a hose and a lot of water. Well, considering what I got myself into today, damn it, can't find my ring. I'm gonna call it quits. I gotta go to the hospital and pick my father up. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. So it's a little dirty. I decided to put a drain in there. Doesn't seem to be draining. I don't know if that's good or bad. This is the sump pump that comes out. So I got the thing there. Just I cut myself, and so I'm gonna go get him. So just bring my father from sick jail, and maybe this will clean itself while I'm gone. Doubt it. I got all summer, right? So got to pick up another tee because I'm using one there for here. Got that tee. Goddamn dog, right? Oh, there she is. Then over here, this is the end of the 100 foot. And then I'll pick that up, and then another tee there. So I'm missing like 2 tees in the 90. Oh, that was the tee that I used over there. So, but then I needed a tee here. I don't know if it's really a tee. More like a not tee. I don't know. This place is getting depressing. So I did cut the grass because at least now the grass doesn't look all raggedy, because that's important. Yeah, I guess I need 2 tees. Does this one go over there? Got plenty of drainage things. Oh, and I need the couplers. Interesting. Okay, well, make note. 2 tees, 2 couplers, and something else. I don't remember. I was going to use those. We'll think about this. Sometimes I think, just throw them out. Yeah, we'll wash them. They're all dirty. My screwdriver's dirty. It's a dirty mess. Everything's dirty. Oh, this doesn't look good. What the fuck is going on here? I don't think I can get through here. Shit. I don't know if I should turn. It's too late now. It's past. Yeah, I'm using my phone to see what's going on because I can see the phone better. I can see ahead. Super zoom. Yeah, it looks like people are getting past. One of us rolled in what I can only think is deer poop and needed a bath. One of us. Another one of us is very, very not enjoying the process. Actually, I think it's both of us. Don't like the process of bathing said dog. I just blew this off with the leaf blower yesterday. I don't know what dropped everywhere. It's everywhere. So, yeah, we got water there. I'm gonna try this evening to get some more of this done. That's not, seems a little drier. Yeah, so I need to put my drain in there, bring this line out, connect that, connect here. Then my thought was to, well, connect that to this, and then, you know, at least get the drain so when it rains tomorrow, it drains, and then maybe pick this up, although this has got a little more digging here. Maybe this is actually the one to do because it's shorter. Just get that one done versus half done and half done. I went ahead and laid the pipe out just because I got to drive the truck tomorrow. This one's got to be completely redug out, but at least we don't have an active puddle scene here. I should be able to scoop this crap out fairly easily. It's got a little bit of water in there. It's a fair amount of water. I'm back to there. So I get about 20 feet. So maybe today's goal should just be this part. Anyhow, it was nice driving by. You don't see that pile anymore. At least you don't see that. When this is all filled back in, I'm going to rototill this and blend in some good compost dirt, because this doesn't grow grass very well. and just, you know, put this back together. Also, I'm going to re-sculpt this a little bit and try and get my, you know, drainage areas in here. That's the goal today. But first, we got to go vacuum the bedroom. And the old dog has been having diarrhea, and she was scooting. And she'll have scoot marks on the floor. So it didn't go over well with the female occupants of the house. The little skid marks, literally. So we gotta clean that up. I'm not sure how to jump into this. This looks like it's flowing, maybe. Is the wind? I don't know. At least I took my ring off, so I won't lose that again. Porch is just silicone. I think I can pump a little more out of here, maybe. That is, well, the good thing is this just sinks down. So drain goes there. I think I got to shorten the pipe for that. I brought over the pieces here. T for here. Then we'll grab some of that and run that along here. That's the piece that goes to the gutter. That slides over the gutter. That's actually kind of cool because it fits right into plastic pipe, and then it has an accordion and rearrange that if needed. Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm pretty good on roots. I was using that to cut the roots. You can tell me the way the mud is. Cool. Well, let's just jump right in there. I guess I do need the tape measure I just put away. All right. So we got the T here. I've got it filled into about there, level to there. I need to go forward. I was digging out a bunch here and putting the dirt in the wheelbarrow. So I'm going to take it down and fill up this hole right here. I've got this flowing. This worked out nice. So I just wrapped the rubber around, made the hole a little bit smaller. So the water, this comes to the sump pump. We'll come out here and drain there. There's another sump pump for the old part of the basin that will go over there. Of course, I got to re-contour everything, but yeah, this is all draining. Just like I said, I got to refill this all in. Oh, I stopped here because there is a huge underground wood piece, which I guess would be a root. Yes, my brain's a little numb. There used to be a huge tree there. This tree is the one that was cut down in 2016, the fall, which became the table partially. I don't know what happened to the rest of it. I think they sold it, but that's another story for another day. They being the lumberyard. So I got to dig around it and use a chainsaw. I mean, it's like 8 inches. It's she's a big one. There's this like part of it right there. You can't really tell, but it's at least 6 inches. So when I was cutting, I kept hitting it, so I went around it. Also, well, I didn't want to go too deep because methinks the gas line is right underneath here, but I'm not exactly sure. I guess I have a wire and I could tone it, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I will, however, take the hose and put it back into there. So at least tomorrow when it rains, this gutter will go into the hose and out the street and hopefully wash some of this shit out. When I'm all done, I'm going to have to hose the fuck out of this because it's got brackish water in there. So yeah, obviously I'm ready here for the T. The 100-foot piece I've cut in the appropriate pieces there. And I cut from here to there. This piece will go to the end there. And then I just need to snip it here and put this piece in. Again, I decided I couldn't get very far here. This, at least, tomorrow when it rains, will be in there. So I'm going to finish digging this out a little more, lay it down a little more, and dump my load over there, and I'll call it a night. It's, well, you can't really tell, but there's pink. It's getting dark. This iPhone dark makes everything bright when it's not. Still finding glass, still finding rocks. Found another piece of a binky. We got binky signs somewhere in here. Maybe it's up here. I don't know where the binky is. Well, it's been lost for many years. I think it was Sophie's. I don't know what she was doing with the binky outside, but she lost it. Horseshoe's probably the most impressive thing, and big rocks. Lots of big rocks. So, a little bit shards. There's going to be a lot back there because that's where they used to dump all their crap. Probably because it's far away from the well, which used to be right over there. Or over here, one of those two places. Okay, well. Not that as dirty as it was before, but of course it's been 2 days since the deluge. I think it barely rained on Monday. Nothing. Maybe it was Tuesday. That was yesterday. It was just a sprinkling, maybe not even that. So it's getting dry. That's easier. It's easier to move. And it's coming up with chunks. I just kind of like grab it and pull it over the grass. You can kind of still see a little bit, but just trying to get it back in the hole. Here's a better picture from above. Oh, I got her. So right to there. Put a rock down there to keep that from going. There's a kitty. Hi, kitty. It's cold out here. It's like 49 degrees. I got up to there, so Wednesday I got work to do, but I think the next step is to finish this one out and then come back and dig this out and hit it with the chainsaw, that big root, and yeah, get in there. Then we got all that. I think I'm gonna have to buy more pipages. I'll have to measure that out. The rolls are cheaper, but then I end up with 50 feet I don't need. But then maybe I can use that there if I ever pick that one up. So looking forward to, I actually want to be here, but I won't be here. I want to see that big action. What the? Hi, kitten. That's that look of what you get from 6 months of having the dog she doesn't like here. He's still pissed. Well, this is the family center. A little bit north of me. There's a big rummage sale today inside that building. I've been here a couple years in a row, and it's usually a pretty good sale. At the rummage sale today, I got this big looking quadcopter. It looks like it's got a battery in there. Hopefully my existing charger will work. This one's much bigger than the one I have. I got it for a whopping $6, so it'd be kind of cool if it worked. This one being bigger probably would fly better. Wish they wouldn't have put the label right over the LCD screen, but they did. And now it is the way it is. Some hiking boots, but I believe it or not don't have any hiking boots. These are really nice boots, and I just need to clean them up. I've got big boots. I've got rubber boots. I do not have hiking boots. Bananagram, this is for Joe for Mother's Day. The other things about her. Olfa, these really nice knives that you just break away the tip and when you want a new one. And there's about 6 in there. Hands. They're all kind of stuck together. Yeah, there's at least 5. They're 75 cents. And some CDs. I don't think I have Santana Supernatural. This looked interesting. I know the name. Joe likes these, the Grammys. So it's got from 2009. So Coldplay and Adele and I Kissed the Girl by Katy Perry. And yeah, well, you can probably read these yourself. Radiohead. Please read the letter. And these are just kind of fun. These are truck CDs. Just some fun music. Money, Money. And then Vespers. Probably already have it, but you know, can you ever have too many product CDs? Probably not. But yeah, I think I paid $4 for everything. Those are like $5. So, anyway, I'll put these upstairs. Well, I'll put those in the truck. Well, it did rain today. You can tell by the fact that the water is over the trench. Hopefully this weekend, if it stops raining, I can clean this one out and be done with this side, and then attack that side. I already touched that side. But this seemed to hold up, and all the gutter water went in there. There's a little bit of water in there, but not a lot compared to how much it rained. I got to fill some holes in there, but I knew that was the case. So far, it's better. See, thumbs up. I wonder what that is. Oh, that's my lunch bag. That's a good place for it. So this is a precursor to the eventual project of leveling this and building stuff on top of here. So hopefully in a year and a half, there'll be a whole kitchen out here. Well, you may remember last week I put this Wera screwdriver set and wondered why there was a hole missing. That's normal. And wondered why I got 2 number 1s and not a number 2. So it was $17 for one number 2. Or $24 for a whole new set. So I bought a whole new set, and then I bought a 0. So now I've got 3 sizes of the standard,
size, the flat blade, well 4, and then 3 sizes, number 2, number 1, number 0. Isn't she cute? So I'm going to hang this up over here. I haven't quite figured. I think I'm going to hang it here somehow. Not sure. Maybe over here. Maybe over there. I don't know. I'm going to hang it. I want it up there. Maybe I just get rid of that one because I don't use that one. I don't know. And then the others I'm going to put upstairs because I can use this set even though it doesn't have a number 2. It just, again, a few dollars more, I got all of them. So, and I'd thrown out the box beforehand so I couldn't return it. It's just silly. So yeah, so I'm excited to this. The other thing I got was this. This is a special tool for removing electrical connectors. It's made out of Chinesium. It looks like somebody built it in their backyard, but yeah, I'm going to give that a go and see how that works. I'm going to test on that. So I got to get this moving out of the way. Changing oil on my car. This still has 30% oil life left, so I'm going to let that be. That one I did. Still leaking, but it's not coming from the top. Then Sophie's car needs a new snake belt. And I bought the snake belt. Where is the snake belt? It's somewhere around here. That's the serpentine belt. Yeah, the belt that goes around. Well, it doesn't have one on this, but her other car has it. So, yeah, I want to get this out of there. And that goes to Dave. I need to pressure wash my pressure washer because it's dirty. Because I used this to clean the trencher. That was a mess. Checked on Harbor Freight website. This is not under recall because I went to show Dave a picture of this, and yeah, it looked like the one just like this, but this one's a newer, older one, and it's not under recall. It's cold outside. It's like 49 degrees. I finally got that fucking connector off. The connector fits onto here, and I was able to push this in and then clip like right here, so to speak, and then pull it back. So now, still can't fucking get in here. Fucking stupid wires, bullshit. So now at least the end is off. You still can't even see it, but I had to push this clip down and pull out at the same time. And there's like no way to hold on to this thing because it's way jammed up. So you can't even fucking see it. Nobody can see it. Maybe you can, maybe. There you can, right? That little white thing. That's the beginning of the whole thing. So the next step is I'm going to raise it up, drain some of the fluid out, because when I pull this out, it's going to leak the rest of the fluid. Yes, I'm bleeding. I'm always bleeding. So, yeah, I think we're done for tonight. We at least got that out. Yeah, I saw they removed this entire inverter, which has like 300 volt cables attached to it. It's got cooling lines attached to it. It's got like a multitude of brackets and bolts and shit. And yeah, it'd probably be easier. Hopefully I can jam whatever size this is, 17 or 19, all the way in there and just, and I loosened the bracket so I can move some of these cables around. But you know, they're not very flexible. So yeah. That's for tomorrow or Saturday. The kid's coming over Sunday. I want to do my oil change on Saturday. Well, Dave's coming. Technician Dave. Goal is get the fiber for that pole in the house and operational today. Windstream fiber. Get rid of the cable here. I'll take the cable off later. I think I want him to come back over here, hit there, and go over to here and down inside. Then I'll mount the modem termination at the front of the house and backhaul the 1 gig to the back of the house. I don't know if he takes 10 gig, but I could also do fiber. There's all sorts of options there. Got bird shit over there. Or maybe he'll take it over there and go into there and down there and into the basement. At least then it's all on the same size. So I'm gonna ask him some questions, give him some options. Secure pets, it says on the text. Hey, are you secure? She looks pretty secure. So, I'm not sure where Dave is. He called. I returned his call, but it went to voicemail. Okay, cable update, internet. So, there is going to be a box on the outside of the house. I'm going to put it near the electrical outside. Then,
if there's a fiber jump from there, I'm gonna use the existing coax that the cable company I ran their stuff into. And to facilitate pulling that, there's a gap in the middle. I'm gonna tie my pulling cloth onto there, pull this back out all the way to the beginning, so we got a nice pull tape. Then I'm going to just run this along the floor temporarily back into here. When he's ready, we can mount and away we go. And then hopefully later today, I'm taking that back to the store and saying, hey, Spectrum guy, you owe me money now. Because they just billed me for next month's service. Wish I'd put that straight. Anyhow, you gotta see how that one's straight. That one's not, it's irrelevant. Who knows why I didn't do it that way? I don't know. So yeah, also realized I left this plugged in with nothing plugged into it. So should swap those two. Yeah, so got to find some pulling tape. I know I have some someplace. Well, that's the end of the fiber, but it's not getting a signal. I don't see any light either. Do you guys see any light? No light. We went outside to reconnect it, but I think, yeah, we got a little bit of light now. Man, it's small. I'm used to much brighter light. That's a classic 2.7 70s Porsche Targa. That's the new one. That's the model I want. The KRS. Mine won't look as nice. Mine would have a manual. She is pretty though. It's Friday night. Cable's been solid so far. Or the new fiber optic internet. I did have some things offline because one of my cables wasn't seated all the way into the switch. But basically what he did, which was exactly what I wanted, is went off this pole here. Let's see if I can see that. So my feed starts that magic box up there. Then the line goes up, goes across, goes to that pole. Or does it? No, goes across my yard to that pole, which is on the property line. Not using the one back there at all. Then it goes from here. That's the top one, shoots over. Notice it's nice and high. Hits the power line and goes on the power line. Now being a fiber optic, it doesn't matter. It's not going to pick up electrical lines. I'm going to remove the cable this weekend from the cable company. Then it goes to this magic box, which has, oh, I gotta get one of those things. That's where he looped the fiber, and there's a connection here with this little cable. That's the one that goes all the way into my house. Oh good, he put some duct seal out there. Had to make that hole a little bit bigger to fit the connector through, because that's a pre-made cable. He didn't cut that cable. So there's a terminated fiber there, which is this guy. It looks like you put a nice loop on there. Good, that keeps the rain. The rain hits it, goes down, not up. And then he's got a fiber optic connection there. Then it goes through the basement all the way to the front of the house, and I'll show that one later. But we're going out tonight, so I'm not going to play in my ditch, you know, like a little boy. But as it rained 2 days ago, you can see the ditch is full of water, retaining water. So I broke the end off my pump hose, so I put a new end on there, and we're gonna route the over to the drain and turn this on and hopefully drain this out. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but you know, this water's not going anywhere. Well, when I finally put the pipe in there, but right now it's not going anywhere. And I'm not getting muddy tonight. Yep, that's gonna drain right where I want it to. Yay, get to use my drain. Looks like I still got a puddle over there. I gotta fill that area up. For now, we'll let that do what it's supposed to. It's 2 o'clock or 1:30, and yeah, it's been raining since 9 steadily. So we're gonna try and see if we can drain this. Well, we know we can. Maybe we'll just not rain for a little bit. Yeah. I decided I was not going to work out here in the fucking rain. Plus it's 40 degrees out. 49 degrees. That seems to be working. I seem to be filling that right up. Is it going down the drain? Because that would be optimal. Oh, there's shit all over. That would probably help. Oh, yeah. You got a vortex. That's good. Clearly, I need to do some sculpting over there. There is a drain somewhere in there. Oh, I don't want to go over there in the mud and check it out. Well, at least that's going. It is probably a lot of water. All the water. Okay, well, we're going to put the fluid back in, and we got her in there. She's in there. She's down there. Right? Oh, right there. Right there. So you can see it. It's right there. It's right there. Can't you get? Why can't you see? Well, why? It's right, right there. Okay, it's somewhere down there. I don't. The point is it's down there. It's connected. So, yeah. Well, it's Sunday morning. Let's see what the rain hath brought. Yeah, a little bit of water. Well, can't believe it. Living here since '93. Had a pump in the system for quite a while. Why isn't that going on? Anyhow, yeah, we're gonna test the boots out. She's super excited. It's cold out here. Oh, I guess it has to be plugged in. That's weird. This kind of gives you an idea how much water and rain we've gotten since Monday. Got to clean the leaves out again. Looks like that's gonna be a normal thing to do. Jesus fucking Christ. So I'm gonna hit this, get that tee in. Maybe, that's a lot of digging. And then get this one in. So if I get this and that done today, that'd be amazing. Get out of there. She's gonna be muddy as fuck. I gotta take a break. I don't even know what time it is. The sun's out though. So this is one drain. I'm trying to keep it popping up. It's working great, you can see. And I closed up that area and I closed up to there. Unfortunately, I'm running into untouched clay, meaning this area here hasn't been excavated, though somewhere on here it should have been. But I have a feeling I'm gonna hit it here. So it wasn't like it was dug up 6 years ago and relatively soft. It's like 100,000+ billion years. I don't know. See some grass now. That's good. Definitely some more grass. I probably will end up shortening that one, but I think I'm gonna bring some dirt in and rearrange all this a little more. It's settled over the years, but we're getting there. It's really nice having that one in there. Again, I got the stump, but I want to get this kind of put back together. Then I'll come back and hit this. Right now, this is working great. I mean, I just shoved the downspout right into the 4-inch drain, so it's things are draining over here. Again, I got to resculpt over here. My drain's just a little bit higher, and I got to get it to and remember, I can add another drain over there if necessary. So the drain I have is right well, I got one there, but the other drain is right around there someplace. There it is. Yeah, but you see like a puddle drain. Yeah, that's great. No, but just gotta get the water to go that way. You can see a slope this way. There's definitely a little slope this way. My problem is that I didn't dig down deep here because I didn't want to get anywhere near the electricals. So I get this whole distance here that I gotta pull out. It's really deep down there where you can see where the water's puddled. It's just got a dam right here. It's gonna be slow going, but I figure about an hour just hacking away and carrying the dirt away, which I'm gonna use over there, we'll be done. So that's it for today. Going on a long trip, so I figured it was a good idea to change the stake belt. The old one looked worse from a distance. This is the new one. They're the same size. It's not, I thought it was cracked, but it's just, it needs to be replaced, but it's not like imminent danger. So it goes in this thing over here. You raise the wheel, take the cover off the side. That kind of exposes the stuff. And then it drops on here. You release the tension by moving the alternator back with this screw here. You can see kind of where it was before by the shininess of those threads. Not a lot of, it's funny, it's got a lot of space back there. Not a lot of space right here. You gotta loosen this bolt there, which I ended up taking this bracket off. Why am I not doing this outside? I don't know. I can see a lot better out there. But Sophie thought it would take a while and she wanted to take this car to get food. Which is stupid because this should take me about a half hour at best. Super excited. Although I over-oiled it, it is running. It's been running since last night. So time's not right, but just let it get clucky. Just needed some oiling. But I oiled way, way too much. She's pretty. She's cherry. It's just slowly coming back around. I don't know if this one's gonna run. I don't know how this one runs. I'm gonna do that again, because it's fun. It's this little guy back here that triggers it, or allows it to run. I think that's right for, it's 45 after.